What's up YouTube, Jeff back again. Today I have a very exciting tech video for you guys, and this one is all about keeping your home powered when the grid isn't. You guys can imagine that here in Phoenix with monsoon season, the power grid gets knocked out quite a bit, and on a 115-degree day, that's not exactly ideal. You want your AC running for sure, you want to at least have a fan, and of course you have your lights, your office, everything else. If you've ever been through an outage for a monsoon like here in Phoenix, or a hurricane or other natural disaster, you know that it's not just an annoyance, this is actually a real problem that you need to plan for. So today I'm putting the Mango Power E to work as a home backup to see if it can keep the lights, the fridge, and my office running when the grid taps out. Quick heads up, Mango Power sponsored this video and sent out the unit, but the testing and opinions here are all mine. So what is it? The Mango Power E is a portable power station with serious capacity, 3,533 watt hours, or about 3.5 kilowatt hours. In plain English, it's a big battery in a box. Stack a second unit with expansion batteries, and you can push that all the way up to 14 kilowatt hours. That's whole home backup territory. It's got a touchscreen up front, a companion app that's very convenient, and it runs on LFP battery tech, which I'll come back to in just a few moments because it's actually a big part of the story and incredibly important if you're considering buying a power station like this. So what can a power station like this actually run? That's the really important question when the grid is down and you need it the most. I set it up in the kitchen to throw some real load at it, and the screen jumps right up, showing the draw live. The Mango Power E puts out up to 3,000 watts across 4 AC outlets, plus a 30 amp RV port for camping or the trailer. Here's the spec that surprised me most. Link two units together and Mango says you get true 240 volt split phase output, the kind of power your big appliances need like a central AC unit, a well pump, or an electric dryer. A lot of power stations stop at 120 volts and they can't touch those type of devices. I've only got the one unit right now myself, so I can't demo the 240 volt side, but on a single unit running kitchen appliances and charging devices at the same time, this thing didn't flinch. For most outages, fridges, lights, fans, your home office stuff, this single unit is going to be absolutely perfect. Now, backup power is only truly useful if you can refill it fast, and that's where the Mango Power E actually flexes its muscles. It takes up to 3,000 watts of AC charging input, and Mango rates a full recharge in as little as 90 minutes. Let me put a meter on that input. There it is, climbing right towards the 3,000 watt ceiling. For a battery this size, an hour and a half from empty to full is genuinely quick, so if a storm's in the forecast, you can top this off in the time it takes to prep the rest of the house. On the solar side, Mango says it'll take up to 2,000 watts of solar input, and here in Phoenix, that's a big advantage where we get sun basically year round. That's a real selling point for off-grid or RV use. I'll be honest though, they just sent me the power station for now and not the solar panels to test this full setup, but if Mango does send those out eventually, I'd love to do another video. Let me know if that's something you guys would like to see in the comments section below. Now, let's talk about the tech that's on the inside because that's where the Mango Power E really earns the premium flagship label. The Mango Power E uses CATL battery cells. CATL is one of the biggest battery makers on the planet, supplying EV brands like Tesla, BMW, and Ford. Mango says it's the only power station using these premium CATL cells, and that pedigree is legit. More important for you and me, it's LFP chemistry, which runs cooler and resists overheating far better than older lithium types. And that's the real safety story here. Mango rates it for up to 6,000 charge cycles before it drops to 70% capacity and backs it with a 10-year warranty. Run it once a week, and that's over a century on paper. And unlike a gas generator, you get no fumes, no pull cord, no annoying gas cans to store in the garage. It just sits there quietly ready to go. For running power indoors during an outage, that matters a lot, and it actually makes it more practical to keep around your home. So here's what living with the Mango Power E actually looks like. I moved it into my home office and lived with it for a full day of work. I ran my whole desk setup off of it, my computer monitor, the router so the Wi-Fi stays up, and it got back to work like nothing happened. This is definitely uninterrupted work. You don't have to worry about missing a work day if you have a brief power outage. On a single unit for a full work day, that definitely impressed me. The touchscreen up front gives you battery percentage and live in and out wattage at a glance, and if you'd rather not get up, the app does the same from your phone over Wi-Fi or Bluetooth. It also works just fine with no app at all, which I appreciate. Not everything needs an account. I even hauled it outside in the Arizona sun to see how it handles the heat, and the fan was incredibly quiet in my office. And outdoors, it handles the heat like a champ. You'll have no problems either working inside, side by side, taking your Zoom calls, or hauling it outside for some barbecue. The Mango Power E is ready to handle it all. Okay, let's go ahead and get out of the house here because a battery this size isn't just for emergencies, it's genuinely handy for everyday life. I took the Mango Power E out to a local park with my SammyGuru podcast co-host Torrey to see how it handles a real cookout. and we did not go easy on it. We had a rice cooker and a crock pot going for the food, my portable coffee grinder and maker so we could pull a proper cup outdoors, and then all the fun stuff, MacBook, 2 phones charging, Nintendo Switch, and the iPad, all running off this one unit at the same time. No outlets, no extension cords, just us, a picnic table, and the Mango Power E. This is where that 3000 watt output and the big capacity really click. You're not rationing power or swapping what's plugged in, you just use your gear like you would at home. You don't have to walk over to the unit every time you want to check on it. The Mango Power E has a companion app, and I want to give you guys a quick look. Once you pair it over Wi-Fi or Bluetooth, your phone basically turns into a remote for the whole thing. You get the battery percentage at a glance, and you can watch exactly how many watts are flowing in and out in real time. The same readout that's on the front screen, just from wherever you are in the house. So if it's charging out in the garage and you're on the couch, you can keep an eye on it without getting up. And here's the part I appreciate. If apps just aren't your thing, you don't really need it. Everything you actually need is right there on the unit, so the app is a nice bonus, but it's not a requirement to use the device. There is one other thing that you really should know before you buy, so let's talk about that. Now, real talk here before we close out. Mango says this is a portable power station, but it does weigh a little over 100 pounds. So let's talk about what that means in terms of if you actually purchase one. What are the implications in terms of portability? This is not a grab it with one hand and go power station. The good news is it rides on built-in wheels with a handle, so rolling it from the garage to the office or out to the patio is easy. Lifting it onto the back of an SUV by yourself though, that's a 2-person job or you'll need a ramp. So if you're picturing tossing in the trunk for a quick camping trip, just go in knowing what you're signing up for in terms of the weight. Now, if you're just using it as a roll it where you want it to go home backup solution, once you get it out of the box, you're good to go. And it is incredibly easy to roll around the house for that use case. So that's my full review of the Mango Power E. If you live somewhere where the grid gets shaky sometimes, monsoon country like here in Phoenix, storm country, hurricane country, you can definitely use that backup power and it buys you a bit of a peace of mind. The fast charging plus the 10-year warranty make it incredibly easy to justify this investment. If you want to pick up the Mango Power E or check out the current offers, all the links, deals, discount codes, any relevant deals or discounts will be below in the pinned comment description. If you guys have any questions about the Mango Power E, how I've been using it, how it's performed, definitely let me know. It's performed very well in all the scenarios. The only really thing that I do want to mention was that weight, but it hasn't been a problem for me and hasn't bothered me just using it around the house. Huge shout out to Mango for sponsoring this video, sending out the unit. We really appreciate them. Happy to get back to you guys in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.